Sony's decision to put premium services over the needs of their customers and preservation has officially marked the end of Dark Cloud on modern gaming hardware as we know it. Sony recently made the decision to delist Dark Cloud and its sequel from the PlayStation Network, as many fans noticed that they are no longer available for purchase, the speculation being that Sony removed them in order to prepare for their PlayStation Plus premium service, essentially removing options for players and customers to purchase these games. Dark Cloud 1 and its sequel Dark Cloud 2 Dark Chronicle made their PlayStation 4 digital debuts in 2015 on the PSN store, where customers had the option of buying both games digitally. This was significant as it allowed these PS2 classic JRPGs to be enjoyed by a whole new audience in addition to returning players. These digital versions even opened up the door to modern conveniences for the Dark Cloud series, such as allowing live streaming on YouTube and Twitch, video capture, in addition to trophy support for both titles. You could even take your PlayStation Vita and remote play Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2 to play them on the go. PS4's PlayStation 2 Classics emulator allowed for both games to be played in 1080p upscaling, in addition to anti-aliasing and deinterlacing the image, which made these digital versions of Dark Cloud and its sequel the go-to versions for many dedicated fans. Now, Hidden Castle's curious, did you purchase these digital versions of Dark Cloud and its sequel? Let me know in the comments below, I'd like to know. Making a decision like this not to preserve and properly support legacy titles like Dark Cloud only hurts the game's exposure, as it's niche enough already. Let's not mince words here. Sony's a company and its only objective is to make money. It's Sony's fiduciary duty to look out for the company's bottom line. However, removing options for players and customers is always a bad thing. It never makes sense. It begs the question, why not have the Dark Cloud games available for purchase as standalone titles in addition to being included in the PlayStation Plus premium service, as Xbox did the same thing with Game Pass, as you could still buy the games that are included in Game Pass separate as standalone titles, without having to pay a subscription fee. It all goes without saying, Sony's recent relationship with backwards compatibility has been rather troublesome. Let's back away from Dark Cloud and focus on the bigger picture, as PlayStation CEO Jim Ryan has previously discussed how he feels about the older legacy titles, as in 2017 at a Gran Turismo event, he was quoted as saying that it only took one look at the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 titles for him to question why anyone would want to play these older games, in addition to being quoted saying that backwards compatibility is a feature that's often requested but never really utilized, despite their competitor Microsoft using backwards compatibility with their legacy titles as a selling feature for their Xbox One and Series X line of consoles. So what does this mean for Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle on PlayStation 4 in addition to PlayStation 5? Players who previously purchased these games can still continue to play them, but delisting the standalone releases really hurts newer players who want to jump into the game without having to go through a subscription fee premium service. The good news is these two Dark Cloud games have experienced a resurgence with new players who enjoy creative building games like Minecraft, who would like to experience a new town building game, younger players especially. Having these niche games available for sale as standalone titles allowed for a whole new audience of players and streamers to experience these amazing Georama RPGs. Locking these legacy titles behind a premium subscription paywall and removing options for players and customers is a bad business practice, as both versions could serve a purpose not only to increase Sony's income, but also to allow these games to be accessible for more fans. As niche as a Dark Cloud community may seem, it's thriving, as many creative artists, musicians, and countless passionate fans gather together on Dark Cloud's fan Reddit, Discord, Twitch, and Facebook. Having these games available on PlayStation 4 inspired me to create this Compendium channel, which focuses on the Dark Cloud series and the behind-the-scenes development, mainly looking at the beta changes these games went through, in addition to covering obscure trivia regarding these obscure RPGs. The Dark Cloud community is here, and it's passionate more than ever, and better yet, it's continuing to grow, locking these titles behind a premium subscription paywall and removing options for players and customers to give Sony money and show their support for this legacy franchise will only hurt the growth of this already niche series. Let me know in the comments below what your opinions are on the situation, and to stay up to date with everything Dark Cloud, feel free to subscribe to the Compendium channel. My name's Hidden Castle, and thank you for visiting the world of the Compendium. The Compendium is a Patreon-supported show. These deep dive videos would not be possible without the support of all my generous patrons. I'm forever grateful. If you'd like to join these Compendium chroniclers and have your name at the end of the credits, feel free to visit the Patreon page at patreon.com/hiddencastle. The link to my Patreon can be found in the video description below. Many thanks to my Compendium chroniclers: Story Lover, Anna, Khalif Fiket, Trash Cats, Ryan7, and Waposa. And many thanks to my Moon Sea Mega supporters who have a message for the Dark Cloud community. Moon Sea Mega supporter GD Break says, "Row, row, fight the power." Videos like this would not be possible without the support of all my generous patrons. Thank you for your support.